welcome to Homecoming Week. Yes, that's the week of October 6th through October 11th. Here goes a very busy calendar for the week, and we'll begin with Monday, October 6th. On Monday, we have FCAT reading retakes. We're going to do Session 1 on Monday. Session 2 will be on Tuesday. And for all of these retakes, we will be in the library, Math West, and MIT classrooms. The sessions will start as close to 9:30 as possible, and the students are allowed half of the school day on each of these sessions. We require all retake students to stay in their testing environment for at least 70 minutes. We will dismiss students with a pass back to class as needed, but will not release any of them during that first 70 minutes. This week is the FTE window. It's called Survey Period Number 2. Please note that Donna Hamilton email from last week regarding your attendance. It's very important that we mark it appropriately. Also, another all-week activity is homecoming dress-up days. And we're going to ask you to report to SGA about your first period, report back to SGA appropriately, and enjoy this week of dress-up days. Homecoming tickets will be on sale on all week during all 3 lunches. Those tickets are $12. Of course, we do that in the cafeteria. On Monday afternoon, we'll have homecoming practice. It'll be in the gym and the stadium at 1:45. This is for just a select group of students that are involved in programs in the gym and in the stadium. So we'll make sure you have a list of those students so you know who can be at the homecoming practice. On Tuesday, October 7th, we have homecoming escapades. Those escapades are in the gym, and that's a 6:30 p.m. activity. Moving to Wednesday, October 8th, we have the homecoming assembly in the gym, 9:25. We'll release the students via intercom. That activity lasts about 30-40 minutes, and then we'll get the students back to class. Homecoming queen voting, 3rd period on Wednesday. And again, we'll send you the instructions and directions on what needs to happen as far as homecoming queen voting and how that occurs. Thursday, October 9th, of course, is the homecoming door competition. We'll have our judging panel here in the morning. We will let you know when you then can go out and start looking at homecoming doors, but we'll be judging them early in the morning on that Thursday. Homecoming pep rally in the gym on Thursday. The pep rally will begin at 2:04, and yes, that's a long pep rally. It'll take us all the way to the end of the day. Volleyball senior night is Thursday night if we didn't have enough going on. That's the last home volleyball regular season game of the season. We'll be playing pace, and that's a great opportunity for us to honor those seniors that have given so much to volleyball throughout the years. Hope you can be there. Friday, October 10th. It's the early release day for the homecoming parade. Buses are going to actually run at noon on that day, and our parade will begin over at King Middle School, about 10:30 or so, and it'll start heading towards Milton High School. And we will be releasing those students to go out and watch the parade. It usually takes the parade close to about 30 minutes to get from King Middle School to us. And we'll be monitoring what's going on at the front of the parade, but we'll release them at the appropriate time so we're not trying to control them all out by the streets for too many minutes before that parade comes by. So just bear with us as we'll be releasing them at the... Welcome to this week's Tip of the Hat segment. This week's segment sponsored by Linda Sanborn and this great hat she gave me from Adventures Unlimited. So here we go. We have 2 tip of the hats this week. The first tip goes out to Marlene Lowen, and this is from Lisa Murphy. Lisa's email reads, I'd like to recommend Marlene Lowen for a tip of the hat. A few weeks ago, we had a student begin to choke in our 6th period class. She quickly took control and escorted him to the nurse and told me to call the nurse. On the way, she had to perform the Heimlich maneuver on this student to dislodge materials from his throat. She continued with him to the nurse, and he was taken to the hospital to be checked over. It is amazing the capacity she has for a level head and quick thinking in any situation. I feel so relieved and blessed that she was with me in my classroom to take charge the way she did. So the tip of the hat from Lisa Murphy goes out to Marlene Lowen. Marlene, thank you very much for what you did in this situation and many other situations. The second tip of the hat goes out to Philip Blake, and this comes from Mr. West. for the campus beautification and pressure washing that has been occurring under his supervision. Philip has actually taken a group of, I think it's 8 to 10 students, and they have completely transformed some of the outside areas of our campus. Our courtyard looks great after they pressure washed it, and there's many flower beds around the front of the school, the bus ramp area especially, where they've been working. So a great job by Philip Blake and his team of students. Tip of the hat goes out to Philip and his group. Folks, busy week, homecoming week. Go Panthers. Let's have a great time.